Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul up here, and today we have a coffee request. If you will have a request, click over here or go over to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. And guys, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so today's video comes from Whiplash, and Whiplash requested, well, this is what he said. Since this channel is very worldwide, I thought it would be interesting to do a CBS News video on GeoGuessr. Oh, that's nice. A game that puts you anywhere in the world and you have to guess where you are. Also, maybe a stream idea with the chat helping. Okay, so guys, let me know if you can guess. You know, that would be nice if we played GeoGuessr here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on Discord. You know, we're building a great community there, so join us there. It would be nice to see you on Discord. Okay, let's go. Let's see. GeoGuessr.
Imagine landing nearly anywhere in the world without being told where, but you can still pinpoint your exact location from only a few seemingly nondescript clues. A dedicated group of online players can do just that, often within seconds. Nancy Chen is here with more. Nancy, tell us all about it.
Hey, good morning, Michelle. The game is called GeoGuessr, and this weekend, its best competitors
Let's see how good I am
duking
at
it out
this.
for the top spot at the World
I've
Cup
never
in
played it.
Sweden. As we learned, it not only gives players a challenge in memorizing landscapes around the globe, it also helps them see things around them in a more thoughtful way.
Yo, I need to play
only
this
ever pay attention
actually.
to sidewalks if they're really strange or distinctive looking.
Like what,
Yeah.
Kazakhstan?
Portugal, for example.
As we
very
climb the
distinct
hillside of
Portugal.
Berkeley, California, it's clear that for Jake Lyons, life is a giant game of I Spy.
If we just got dropped here,
A good use of the word giant because he looks like he's towering over her.
of I Spy.
if we just got dropped
I
here,
spy.
what clues would you be looking at to know where we are?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff.
Flowers.
I can tell we're in the U.S. just from the general architecture, the houses that I'm seeing here, the road lines, the double yellow road lines are very, very common in the U.S. But I think the best clue here is this electricity pole here. You can see these 3 horizontal yellow stripes. 99% of the time, if you see these, you're in California.
The devil is in the
Wow.
details, and Lyons' attention to them have made the 24-year-old
Ladies and gentlemen,
one of the top geoguessers in the world,
notice I was 16 points from rank 1. Are we in Tallinn?
with fans tuning in to watch him tackle one challenge
All right.
after another.
Could be Accra, but it doesn't feel
There's
right.
this guy that I've seen do GeoGuessr. He is crazy good.
Players are placed anywhere in more than 100 countries through Street View on Google Maps, leaving them to guess their location using only the images around them.
That's Taiwan.
Suddenly, street signs, flora,
I don't know.
and road
Thailand.
surfaces, even the sun angle, become valuable clues as the clock ticks for the site's 15 million monthly visitors.
Singapore, Cambodia.
It's a way to discover
At least I was in the right
the
Asia
world and get in
continent.
touch with its beauty and diversity.
Is his name
And
Rainbow?
GeoGuessr is just a way to really experience that from your own home.
E73 is here.
When people ask me what GeoGuessr is, I have to tell them it's a video game, but it really is so much more than that to me.
A self-professed geography nerd, as a child, Lyons
Wow.
studied maps for fun and recently graduated from Northwestern University with not one major, but 3, plus 2 minors.
Well, there's a sign right there.
With an exclamation point, unfortunately.
Like many of the top players, he's devoted thousands of hours to studying. That includes memorizing the world's obscure corners through websites meticulously created by a community of geoguessers.
So
A lot
okay.
of what it
So okay, before playing the game, you actually study for it. Okay, that makes it easier. This is definitely in. Wait, is that Russia?
comes down to getting good at this game is just how much
But
time you put
what
into it.
city,
I've
right?
spent just countless hours learning things like studying cities in different countries, learning how to read certain languages.
Järvikeskus. And keskus just means center. So
I'm currently learning Thai or learning how to read things like Russian.
You're learning languages for this game.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I'm not learning how to speak them necessarily. That's the cool thing about it for me. It's like I'm learning real things about the world.
Skills he put to the test on a global scale against other top contenders. Last year, the game held its first ever World Cup with the finale in Stockholm, a months-long tournament narrowing down GeoGuessr's best players, including from Australia to Asia to the Americas.
Nice.
People play GeoGuessr from all over the world.
Yeah, they do.
We met with Daniel and Kyle
Yeah,
while
they
he
do.
visited New York. The Swede founded GeoGuessr with college classmates 10 years ago.
Are you good at GeoGuessr?
Oh, I'm super bad.
Because it's a hard game.
Yeah, I'm good at Sweden.
Oh man, what is this?
It's since turned into the world's top browser-based game, available in 11
Top
languages.
browser-based
We have
game.
hills.
When we started,
Wait, isn't that
we thought that
him?
when we started, we thought that we need to have like a lot of location in cities.
Oh, I think I know where this is. Is that in Berlin? Not sure. He's actually Norwegian. Is it?
Like a lot of location in cities,
That's
also a lot of
Paris.
famous places and stuff. But the good players, they are getting so good at the game, so we need to limit the information in the images that they get.
And the players are getting
There, this one. This is the guy I'm talking about. Is that Rainbolt? This is the guy. This is him. This is him. That guy. That's the one I'm talking about.
really good.
I don't go too south.
But none are quite as famous as Trevor Rainbolt, known as just Rainbolt. And yes, that's his actual name. We talked to him from GeoGuessr Studios in
This
Stockholm.
guy is crazy.
I had to make sure that it
Crazy
wasn't
good.
a typo. You can guess images within 0.1 seconds.
0.1 second. That's kind of what blew me up on TikTok
Wow.
and Instagram.
Rainbolt's
Wow.
videos pinpointing locations rack up as many as 33 million views.
Made it to the top, brother.
There's a video that I saw of his where he actually finds a bar, like indoors. How can you find where the person is indoors? This guy should work for the FBI.
Look at that. Dude, it's surreal.
They've allowed him to turn it into a full-time gig and explore the world.
This is what the middle of nowhere in Lao looks like.
The Arkansas native's virtual voyages becoming real-life ones as well.
There's no real street view coverage in Lao, so everything
Is
we
Rainbolt
see
Norwegian?
is new.
You started playing GeoGuessr before you traveled and left the country for the first time.
The game in GeoGuessr was kind of the way I would travel, especially during COVID. It was like the next best thing. Sometimes I would, take trips around the U.S., but I get curious about the rest of the world, and GeoGuessr kind of filled that curiosity for me.
The 25-year-old has since visited 23 countries and moved to
He
Thailand
has
last
to,
year.
right? Oh, he
That's where
moved
he
to
now
Thailand?
uses his skills beyond the game to help others for challenges, big and small.
This
He
is
needs
the
to-
greatest sandwich I've ever had.
That includes
needs to
finding
work
a
for the
bagel
FBI.
shop after someone posted it was the best sandwich of his life and refused to share the location.
And I'm not telling you where it's from.
I will. It's an egg,
I
cheese,
will.
and avocado bagel from Bagel Market on 168 William Street in New York City. You walked approximately.
Rainbow tracked it down
How?
and got a sandwich named after him. Other
Wow.
deeds have had deeper impacts.
Follower reached out where he only had one photo of his mom because he was adopted, and he didn't really know anything about her besides this one photo. And I was able to locate.
Oh wow, he's actually he's helping people find their parents now.
Where that photo was, and that kind of led him on to another route to learn more about his mom and where she was from. And that was probably the first one that was
Wow.
like really, really meaningful that had actual impact.
Driving direction should help you guys.
A virtual universe whose real-life
Dude is
footprint
mad.
continues to expand,
Probably right around
It's amazing.
there.
including for lions.
Wow.
What has surprised you as you've gotten to know all these different landscapes and cityscapes around the world?
I think what surprised me most is really just how much there is out there. There's just so much to the world, and there's so much to every little part of it. All of the languages, the people, the cultures, the landscapes. Every place is different. It feels like
Now here's something for you to think about. These are humans doing these things, right? I don't think FBI uses humans to do these things. They can pinpoint through AI and they must have something that computers can do. they can identify a lot more than just humans, right? At least, at least that's what I think. That's just my opinion. I know that some people might be listening in on this. I'm just guessing here.
Like the type of thing where eventually you've seen everything, but that isn't how it feels.
That's what they want you to
really
believe,
feels
Whiplash.
just like it goes on forever.
It just infuses you with such wonder about the world and about the situation and the surroundings even around you. Like, how often are you thinking about the light pole in your neighborhood?
And a yearning to explore. But you're right, also just looking at things in your area that you didn't notice
that you take in.
Well, how often are you thinking about the pole on your street? Depends. It depends, really. It depends if you're on Elm Street, for example.
But Rainbolt,
I mean,
it's like
unbelievable.
Special.
He is special.
The picture, it's like
I don't know how.
I don't even get that.
Grass,
I don't get
off
it.
of the hillside, off of sometimes just a street sign.
I feel like they have like CIA teams devoted to like, finding these locations.
They need him.
And he does it better.
Definitely.
They're very
Definitely.
Thanks, Nancy.
Amazing. It would be crazy if he could find some FBI most wanted. That would be crazy. Like a TikTok video. He's just like, okay, so yeah, that's where he is. You're welcome, CIA. You're welcome, FBI. It's like, that would be absolutely insane. Guys, we should definitely play GeoGuessr. Definitely. I would love to learn a little bit about it and give it a try, I'm not saying I'm going to be good at it. I'm just saying it's going to be fun, Thank you so much, Whiplash, for requesting this video. If you want to request a video just like Whiplash did, go over to Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the description. If you want to join this community, then go over to Discord. The link is also in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click over here or over here for my next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.